Hello, I'm Jale. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a general collective reading for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and or Venus signs from the 15th to the 30th of November 2020. If you are a Cancerian or have some aspect of Cancer in your chart, this reading could be for you. And if you're a cross-watcher, you know, for Cancerian, this could also be for you. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If you feel like it doesn't resonate, could be that this is not your reading this time, and check other aspects. Let's see the theme for Cancer. Themes, please, Spirit. Theme for Cancer, please. 15th. This is really cute. I'm getting a teddy bear and someone's saying, I want to be with you. Someone's grabbing a teddy bear. We've got a Justice card here. This is possible Libra energy. Righting the wrongs. I'm hearing righting the wrongs. Bottom of the deck is Strength. So Leo energy here, possible ego issues. Something that maybe wasn't acknowledged is being acknowledged, and something that was needing to be rebalanced is being rebalanced. Was there an ego that was maybe in the way? Let's have a look. Let's see here. Something is being made on solid ground, I'm hearing. Right, Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What is going on, please, Spirit, for Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. The 15th to the 30th. 15th to the 30th. What is the theme? 15th to the 30th. Okay, let's have a look. Let's see what's going on for you guys. Okay. Wow, we've got the Goddess card here. Beautiful energy. Beautiful energy. The feminine expressed through wisdom, nature, life force and sensuality. What a beautiful card. We've got Shapeshifter. Skill at navigating through different levels of consciousness, ability to see potential in everything. So someone's got an ability to balance themselves and to see the beauty and strength in a situation. We've got Liberator. Freeing yourself and others from outmoded beliefs, releasing negative thought patterns. So someone's trying to break through, balance themselves and also their ego possibly. And then we've got Priest. Facilitates spiritual commitment, serves as a channel of spiritual energy. So we've got someone having a major spiritual awakening possibly here. Very, 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 very kind of positive energy. Extraordinarily, I'm seeing possible higher levels of awakening, opening up layers of intuition that maybe haven't been acknowledged. Very beautiful energy. We've got the Shapeshifter card that doesn't want to sit in a position. Let's take a look at the theme for our lovely Cancerians here. Let's see the theme. Cancer. What else have we got going on for the Cancers, please, Spirit? 15th to the 30th. 15th to the 30th, please, guys, of November for our lovely Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, all aspects, and also cross watchers. What is happening for Cancer? Oh, we've got some rebirth. We've got Scorpio energy here. Phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth. Someone's changed their mind. We got a new situation, and then we've got something getting closed out. So there's an end of something. There's an end of addictive behaviors, codependent energy, end of an obsession, end of some controlling behaviors. So we've got an end of something and a rebirth. And then interestingly, we've got lightning from the bottom of the deck. Things could be shifting here. We've got some lovely energy coming in. So again, something's getting recalibrated. We've got the Justice card. So there's karma happening here. There's some kind of karmic justice here. Brilliant energy. This is what we want to see. So let's have a look for the lovely Cancerian Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs from the 15th to the 30th of November 2020, Cancer. Okay. This one. They're saying take the top one, Jale. So I'm taking the top one. I'm listening to what they're saying to me. We've got cards flying everywhere. Let's bring out the cards here. Right. Okay, perfect. We've got the Judge. So we've got Justice and the Judge. Karmic justice. the castle. Possible changes in security in the home. Changes in the body. Changes in the self. The shaman. So we've got some purging the underworld here going on. A purge. We've got the dead end. So that's 2 references of endings here. Had the coffin and now we've got the dead end, so there's definitely something getting closed out, possibly a karmic situation getting closed out. And then we've got the village, so there could be other people involved here. There could be a community, friends, family, co-workers that are going to be deeply involved in the situation here. So let's see what I wanted to use these moon cards, because obviously Cancer is very closely connected to the moon. So Spirit, what is it you can tell us please that hasn't already been covered about our lovely Cancer? Cancer. What have we got going on here? We've got cards going everywhere. Perfect. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Okay. Okie doke. Right. Got. Bear with me. Cancer. 15th to the 30th. 15th to the 30th. Wow, this is, look at that, we've got Kali energy, Sagittarius energy here. This is Kali is an that's an interesting energy. Bottom of the deck, Visitor and Kali. Wow, we've got Gemini, Cancer energy here. We've got Mercury and Uranus. So we've got some unexpected energy. Kali is very much devastation, and also with the Phoenix, it's like boom, kaboom energy. It's that kind of feisty energy, let's say. That's probably one way of putting it. I feel like there's other things I could say about that, but Kali is very much devastation, but she's it's like retribution almost is what I want to say. What else can you tell me here please for Cancer? What else can you tell me for Cancer energy please? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Okay, 2 came out. And then we're going to do this. Right, so we've got the Fox. Something's being exposed possibly with the Fox card. The Hammock, taking a vacation physically or mentally. The Younger Man, Wealth. The Owl, and Eagle. So there's triumph over a situation here that was possibly causing an issue with the Eagle. So it's looking over the situation, having a higher perspective. There's a good advice you're gaining from someone. And again, someone's going to check out of a situation that could involve someone that's not particularly trustworthy. And let's see what else we can figure out, and then we'll get into the tarot. Spirit, that one wants to come out. What can you tell me, please, for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? The 15th to the 30th, please, for Cancer. What else can you tell me, please? Cancer. Themes, 15th to the 30th. Okay. Righty-ho. We've got self-esteem with the Priest. So there's a spiritual commitment or a spiritual energy here that's coming through to really uplift. We've got self-esteem resolution. So someone could have stayed in a situation that was very outdated. They've seen the light, let's say. They've built on their self-esteem. They believe that they deserve better, and so they will find better. Courage, we've got the Castle and the Eagle. Someone's transcending these obstacles and they're finding the strength to face the fear with confidence. So they're transcending fear. Okay, and then we've got forgiveness. So I acknowledge that harbouring resentment blocks the flow of love. So there's going to be some healing here, and then there's a freedom from a situation that's caused them possibly to feel a little bit trapped. So it looks like someone's about to free themselves. And Kali, let's have a look. I feel like people are going to be getting help here to help this person. I think someone's going to be getting help to escape a situation without getting, you know, I think someone's scared to leave a situation and they're going to get support with this. So Let's have a look. So Spirit, what can you tell us please for our lovely Cancerian Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs from the 15th to 30th, please? 15th to the 30th. Yep. Oh, there's some real truths coming out here. And it's going to be from advice. Someone's going to get advice here about how to transcend these obstacles. And I think it could either be someone that's showing forgiveness to them, that's something they've done, and so they're learning how to do, to act in that way, and then they're employing the same energy. But I think it could be communication with someone, their divine counterpart, divine feminine, that's showing them or leading them possibly. So they're gaining good advice and they're moving on with that advice. They're closing out possible third-party situations here and indecision with the Three of Cups in the reverse and the Two of Wands. They're gaining self-esteem and they're choosing themselves. They could have been choosing before other people, putting themselves last, putting themselves last. The relationship they're in is a dead end. They're acknowledging that, and there's regret. There's definitely a level of regret that they have about a situation here. They could be expressing that level of regret to you. They're definitely in a waiting period here to try and, work through this kind of feeling. I don't think it's going to be immediately acknowledged, but there's definitely something tied with money with this person and this other person involved, this karmic. It could be that someone's trying to defend that money. There could also be a work tie if it's not money that is also looking to be resolved. Okay, we've got cards falling everywhere. That's awesome. Bear with me. Hello. Nope. You want to jump again, do you? We've got jumping cards now, so that's always great. So this one, this card has jumped twice. This is the Eight of Pentacles. So it could be someone working on themselves, but there could also be a block around work that's to do with this person. It could be interlinked with work, or they could be linked or connected to your job. But they're trying to work through this. Someone wants to try, someone's not seeing something here. They are hell-bent on being involved in their job still. So let's say, for example, this person wants to leave this other person. They're saying, yeah, I can leave you, but I want to work with you still, or I want this money, or it's like they're trying to, look, there's something they're not, there's a possible work situation that's being, this person's leaving. This person's decided, I've had enough. Someone's still hell-bent on discussing the finer details. And I think it's like there's a fear around a work situation that's interlinked with this here, that's possibly blocking this. Yeah. They want to remove this situation and go towards this like kind of new energy, which is this spark that's been created with their counterpart that I feel is not this person. They want to go towards their soulmate, love interest, previous person that's been around possibly, and I'm hearing close out the cycle. So they don't want anything to do with this. I think they just want to move forwards. Yep, single life. Nine of Pentacles. They're trying to manifest abundance here and close this other situation out. But there's definitely an interlinked work situation here. They've got there's something they're disappointed in as well, that I think when they start discussing this with this person, there's something that's going to come to light, and they'll think, because we've got strength twice now, so it's ego. So it could be a very competitive energy they're dealing with here. But yeah, someone's walking away. Someone's emotionally walking away here. They've no interest emotionally in the situation. The one thing they do have, though, is there's still possible passion here involved, which they're kind of stuck in their head about. They don't know how to remove that energy. They don't know. I mean, it's fear energy that they're in, because I don't get it's the most. Yeah, look, it's a competitive energy that they've been stuck in, that this person's kind of bringing in. It's addictive, because we had addiction here, so it's almost like this addictive energy that's kind of low vibrational, really. But it's done. Doesn't matter what they're going to present. It's they're no longer going to provide for the situation. It's done. They're moving away. They're moving on from it. They're not going to provide anything of a any commitment. There's no commitment here. So if this person's waiting for a commitment, it's not going to happen, because we've got the Knight of Pentacles, and that fell over the addiction card. again, with the Wheel of Fortune, things are changing. They're not going to stay in this energy. So they're moving away from this situation. This, if it was a commitment, they're closing that out, basically. We've got, yeah. So we've got this time someone that's trying to look to their future about their happiness with the Knight of Cups, the Sun and the Three of Wands. So this is now someone that's focusing on what they know they can achieve in the future, away from this type of energy. So they're now trying to observe their future rather than looking back. They want to know, right, well, this is now my future. So they're observing their person away from the situation as to what is going to provide them happiness, really. And they realise that there is an end, an inevitability here with the World and the Tower. So there's definitely some, because we've got lightning here and then we've got the Three of Swords. So they know that this is closed. It's like there's no coming back. There's an ending. There's a cycle ending and there's a relationship ending, and it's probably, yeah. So we've got the King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, and then we've got this. So it's like they're trying to do this in a way that is not going to cause a tower moment, or not going to cause pain, or not going to cause an issue, or not going to cause a problem. But it's like they're fighting. It's like death is inevitable in this situation, but I kind of think they're fighting it a little bit. So again, they're in a loop. What do I do? I want to change this, but I'm confused. Do I go back? Do I go forward? I think it's the fear that they're stuck in. It's self-confidence. They're in this mental confliction because, again, it's like, it's ego. You know, it's fear. It's karmic. They've got to learn. Don't forget, we had self-esteem. You know, we had courage. This is them sort of sitting on the fence with making a decision, and you know, they're avoiding what they should be doing. They're trying to put it on hold with this Four of Pentacles. They don't want to rip the plaster off, so they're trying to put everything on hold. Okay, because they know that there's going to be arguments if they try and close this out with this current situation. There's just more arguing, and it's the person's not getting the closure. They're not taking on board the closure. They're not listening to the fact that this is a closure. Again, this is how this person's acting. So they're trying to end it, and this other person's still thinking that they're in a relationship. And your person, or this person here that's trying to cut it out, is like, I'm disconnecting from it, but this other person that they're with is not getting it. They're not getting the hint, basically. So again, we're in a stalemate here with this Four of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the Star. So I think they're going to wait and try and heal a little bit, try and maybe bide their time a little bit, but because they're trying to do it fairly. Again, we've got Justice. This is the second time Justice has come out, so this is being fair. This is being fair now, so they're trying to balance the situation here, try and make it fair for everyone involved. Again, maybe it's a marriage that they're in. Maybe there's, you know, with the Queen of Pentacles and the Four of Wands, maybe they're trying to be, you know, it's karmic that they've got to learn to put their foot down, possibly, or yeah, they're not, they don't want it. So it could be that they're going to decide just to kind of bide their time and just keep saying no until this person decides that, oh, okay, they don't want me, so let me just leave. I don't know if that's going to happen. Let's have a look. So at that point, I think they're relying on someone to leave, right? So we've got the Six of Swords. Let's see. But again, this is disrupted. Look at this energy. It's still confusion. Because again, we've got the Magician here. So someone's now trying to, like, make an effort to leave, and then there's a confusion around the leaving. There's a confusion around when to leave, how to leave, if they should leave. So we've got a lot of back and forwards here, a lot of indecision. I'm hearing they need to make their mind up, and they can't. That's the issue. This is what they're trying to decide. Who is my Empress? Who is my Empress? They don't know. They're, again, strength. This is ego energy. It's like The second time strength has come out. This is like, do you have the strength to fight for what you need to fight for, you know? And it's not about just fighting for the sake of fighting. It's like, but look, they're stuck in fear. They feel like they can't leave the situation, so it's like, oh, I'll just resign myself to it then. So they're stuck in this energy. They're stuck in this fear and this commitment that they are trying to move out of with this Ten of Wands, that they're just sort of resigned. At the moment, the fear feels like they're resigning themselves to it a little bit. Yeah, they're not going within either. They're fighting this kind of finding their own inner truth here. They're not going within. So it's like they're not finding the truth, and because they're not finding the truth, there's no movement. There's no movement here. So we've got card flipping over as well. So they're in this defensive energy. I don't think they are wanting to move. Yeah, we've got Hanged Man. Now they are going to leave. They're just trying to build strength up, I think. Yeah, they are going to 100% leave. The problem we've got is that there's an energy, there's a countermeasure energy that's making them try and stay. And because they're trying to build their strength anyway, this other energy is stronger than the strength they're building. So there's this kind of battle of wills, almost battle of ego. Let's see what the outcome's going to be for this energy, for this collective that I'm channeling for, because it could be, I mean, it's looking pretty, it's like a battle of will, essentially, is what I'm looking at here. But we'll see. Let's see what the cards, the outcome says here. Okay, so let's have a look. Spirit, what is the outcome? What is the outcome, Spirit, please? Okay, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs from the 15th to the 30th of November 2020. What is the actual outcome for our Cancerians, please? The Queen of Swords. So the truth is revealed. The real Slim Shady has stood up. And the Ace of Swords. So the truth and the clarity is there. Right? Because we've got two swords. And the Knight of Swords has come through as well. So we've got now people that are, I thought there's going to be arguing. We've got people disagreeing and using, but it's going to be a quick, yeah, they're working on leaving. This is someone closing out a cycle. So they've made the decision and they're fighting their way out with these swords. Lots of fighting and arguing. Yep. Long-term commitment closing out with the Tower. So they're in a breakup energy. So they're in the process of moving totally away from this energy here. Okay guys, so this was your reading. Let's have a look. Final insight for Cancers, the outcome. What is the final insight? Yep. There's basically a decision being made and someone is moving on. And again, if they're not totally out of the situation, they are certainly making very clear decisions to leave. And it's a very, very, very decisive energy. So hopefully, guys, that's been of some help. Thank you for your likes, your shares and your subscriptions to the channel. I appreciate all your support. Wish you guys the best of luck for the rest of this month. Until next time, guys, take care. Bye.